Once upon a time, two middle-aged women sat next to each other on a train station. One woman was in a very good mood, but the other was sad and depressed.
This writer knows his words. The book is so interesting to read.
The cheerful woman, who was having fun reading a book while she waited for her train, started laughing as she read something amusing. Meanwhile, the sad woman became filled with envy seeing how cheerful the other woman was, and when she could no longer hold it, she said this to her.
You seem to be having such a great time. How I wish I could be happy as you are. But sadly, life isn't fair to everyone.
The cheerful woman closed her book and spoke very gently.
I'm terribly sorry for what you're going through right now. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you.
At that moment, the sad woman breathed heavily, then opened up to her.
I have a child with a disability. It's so difficult to deal with the feelings of shame, guilt, hopelessness, and depression. I wish I could change everything. It just hurts a lot.
When the cheerful woman saw that the sad woman had started crying, she consoled her.
This must be so hard for you, but it always helps to look on the bright side of life. It's a choice you'll never regret.
Then the sad woman said,
Unless you are raising a child with a disability, you don't understand the pain I go through every day. The pain of losing all hopes and dreams you have for your child. You don't understand because you're such a lucky woman.
The cheerful woman became quiet afterwards. Shortly, her train arrived and she boarded it, leaving the sad woman behind. Few moments after she had left, the sad woman noticed a piece of paper carefully placed beside her. It read,
From the cheerful lady seated next to you. I just want you to know that I have 3 disabled children, and I understand 3 times the pain you feel. The only difference between the two of us is that I have accepted my reality.
So what do we learn from the story of these two women? Many of us are still sad and depressed because we avoid facing facts and refuse to accept reality. We always want to change our current situation, and in that way, we get consumed by negative emotions such as guilt, shame, bitterness, frustration, yesterday's mistakes, hopelessness, irritations, among others. The truth is, we can't change everything in our lives by ourselves, no matter how hard we try. But with God, everything is possible. With God, you are always happy no matter the situations, knowing that weeping may tarry for the night, but joy comes with the morning. Why? Because the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, rather gives us power, love, and self-discipline.